Turkish. Kalechi there. Turkish. What did you make of it tonight? Very, very scrappy by Arsenal, but it's one of them where you look at it, you say a horrible game, but they got the points.
Yeah, pretty typical of our season so far. Poor first half, pick it up a bit in the second half. We was actually pretty shocking in the first half. Like we was poor. They had more shots than us, and we're at home.
Yeah, I think they had 8 shots to our 4.
Yeah, and at half-time, check my vlog, I said that I think we need Iwobi to come on, because I think you just said previously he is our best ball carrier from A to B. Emery made the right choice, brought him on, and look, I can say when a man's done well. That pass, world class. That pass was to Kolasinac. He done similar earlier in the season as well to Kolasinac, and we cut open the defence when it needed to happen. So he has got them moments in him, and that's why I want to make sure that I do say well done Iwobi for today, because you actually did break that defence down for us.
What do you make? You know, talking about that, what do you make then of the links with Perisic? Because he is a world class player. Yeah. He is a guy that would be a brilliant winger to come in. Would you be happy to see something like that happen? He has handed in a transfer request. We don't know if it will happen, but all the reports coming out of Italy, he wants to come here. Do you think that'd be a good signing?
Of course, Perisic has been around the block. He's been at World Cups. He's experienced. He's 30. Next month or end of this month? It will be a class signing. It's someone that Iwobi can learn off as well. Do you know? Same way we brought Lichtsteiner in and Bellerin. I think Bellerin's learned off Lichtsteiner. We could possibly do the same with Perisic. And when I first heard about the loan stuff, I was angry, I was upset. And then all the wage bill stuff came out, about 7%, we're touching that limit. So it makes sense that we only loan players this month and don't have that option to, the obligation to buy at the end, because we would be stuck with a couple players that potentially we won't need in a couple years.
Well, Suarez might be coming in, Denis Suarez, the talk is that is going to happen. Would that be a positive signing for you?
Positive if there's no obligation to buy, yes, because I don't feel like he is of the quality for long term. But for the next 6 months, definitely. And if he can prove himself, then why not? If that clause to buy is reasonable, then why not? It's a fresh start for him and somewhere different, somewhere that he knows Emery. He might come and do well here. But you know one thing I want to say though, Rob? I know you know me. I always go to a negative. Yeah. How can Ozil be captain today? How?
This is one of the most senior players in the team.
Doesn't matter though. One day he's benched Ozil, one day Ozil's not in the squad, the next day Ozil's captain.
Do you know what? A funny thing is, right, I was chatting to somebody before the game, somebody who said that they've spoken to Ozil, and Ozil said that he's been genuinely injured this season. That he's been suffering, he suffers from sciatica.
Okay.
And there's been times when he's not even been able to get off his sofa. He's been have so much pain in his back. So maybe there is a lot of truth in it that he has been injured in a lot of those games, and he's not been at 100%.
And if that's the case, this goes back to the ignorance and stupidity of our boardroom. Why give a man 350k if he's got sciatica? With all due respect, I understand the illness.
Well, apparently
why are you giving him 350k?
He's always had it. He's had it
exactly. So
at Real Madrid. He's had it. He's had it.
It doesn't make sense. And on top of him being captain, when he comes off, he gives the captaincy to the man that's leaving in the summer. That's a mess. That's a mess.
So who should be captain for you?
Right now, we actually don't have one. And if I had to pick, it would be Socrates. That would be the captain for me.
He's not here.
But we don't have it.
Who would you have given it to tonight then?
Tonight, I probably would have given it to Monreal. Easy, actually. Monreal, it's been given to him before. Like, the way Ozil's coming off, he's not a starter for us. Giving the captaincy to a man that's leaving, we need a captain in this squad badly. So we need to, when we look at these players out there, we need to identify someone who's a leader as well, someone who can take this team on their shoulders like Adams used to, like Vieira used to. That's what we need now.